Hi, welcome to Martin's Innovations Kitchen. Today we're going to make French toast because you know what? Even though French toast is pretty simple, sometimes it's those simple recipes that just drive you crazy. So we're going to do it today. So today I am going to follow our recipe on our potatorolls.com website for Grandma's old-fashioned French toast. So for today, I'm going to be using our own potato bread. Now, it calls for 2 eggs, a 1/4 cup of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and just a pinch of salt. So let's get started. First, we're putting in the milk. And then we're going to hopefully crack these eggs without any shells in them. There's one. And here is the second one. And we put in our vanilla and our cinnamon. Now, this cinnamon has had a lot of conversation in our office. Because frankly, whenever I make this at home, I do not put cinnamon in it. I'm not a big cinnamon fan, but a lot of people in our office really like the cinnamon. So we're adding the cinnamon for today. Now, did you know that French toast goes back to the 4th century? There's records of French toast being made in Rome. And how did French toast get its name? Well, that comes into the 1700s. And believe it or not, it was a grammatical error because there was an innkeeper in Albany, New York, and his name was Joseph French. Well, he came up with the way we're making French toast today, and it was supposed to be called French's toast. Of course, nobody remembered that. They took the S off, and it turned into French toast. So no, it is not from France. So as you can see, I stirred up our egg batter. I took our toast, and I dipped it in the egg batter. Next, I'm going to put it in the skillet. Okay, so I have greased my pan, and I've already soaked my French toast, and we are putting that in the pan. I'm gonna have enough room there. I think I'm going to do 2. So again, I'm soaking my bread. I have the pan on a medium heat so it doesn't burn. We don't want it to get done too fast. Now we're just gonna let them there for, I'm gonna say a minute so that it gets nice and toasty on one side. Okay, so our French toast is in the skillet. It's been there for about a minute. And I think it's time to flip it. So we're gonna go with our first one. I want to remind you that when you're doing this, make sure that you don't soak Martin's bread too long in that batter. Because if you do, it's going to get really, really soggy. Because remember, we have the freshest bread on the market, and that'll soak up that liquid very quickly. Martin's has Martin's potato bread. We have old-fashioned butter bread. We have 100% whole grain potato bread, and then we have the swirls. And if you've never tried French toast with our swirl breads, you need to do that, especially the maple brown sugar swirl. That is, in my opinion, the best French toast ever. But gotta tell you, Martin's potato bread, this is gonna be pretty delicious. When I make it at home, I usually have all kinds of toppings. You can put fruit, you can put sugar, you can put whipped cream, ice cream. You can even make it savory by putting some sausage or bacon on it. The toppings are endless. Frankly, I usually like some chocolate chips and some strawberries and a lot of maple syrup. But I gotta tell you, I can put the chocolate chips on because I use sugar-free maple syrup, and that takes all the calories out. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but that's what I tell myself. All right, we're just making sure that both sides are browning up here. And I am going to plate this up, put it right here on my plate. Okay, so we have my French toast here. I'm gonna put, like I said, I like some berries on mine. And we're gonna put some syrup. And there's just a little bit of sugar just to sweeten it up a little bit. Look how yummy that looks. Oh, I have to take a bite. I can't wait. This is so good for Sunday mornings. Just hanging around right before church. So delicious. This is what you need. French toast on the weekends. Have a great day.